Hey guys, it's your girl Natasha Milan here, and today I'm here to give you guys my everyday makeup look. So I do this makeup look whenever I feel like getting cute, It's kind of a no makeup look for me. So first I'm gonna take my Dickinson's toner and I'm gonna take my cotton pads and just use that all over my face. It tightens my pores, it just keeps my face clean. So I like to apply that. I then use my Maybelline Great Lash in the color Clear, and I use that on my eyebrows. I just like to use this to get them in place and to keep them in place. Then I use the most famous Anastasia Dipbrow in the color Ebony, and I use my angled brush from Eco Style. And I just use that on my eyebrows. Everybody should know how to do their eyebrows, so it shouldn't be that hard. I just fill them in. And in this video, you're gonna see me having some hair changes. While I was filming this video, I was actually curling my hair. I then take my LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer and I use my other angle brush, and I use that to clean up my brows. And when I clean up my brows, I just clean them up with the concealer, spread the concealer around, and I bring them down. And then I use my fingers to give me a better blending, and then I do the same thing to the top, and you just use my finger. Then I use my orange corrector from the same brand, LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I just use that underneath my eyes, put that on my little dark spots that I might have, and I just pat that in with my finger. When I pat under my eyes for my under eye concealer, I also bring it up to the top. So I do it on my eyelid, I cover up all of that, and then I set it with a setting powder. Now this setting powder is by Fit Me Maybelline, and I'm not really that big of a fan, but I use it anyway. And now I'm going to use my same concealer that I use for my eyebrows. I'm going to use that underneath my eyes, and I'm going to bring it up onto my eyelid. And I use my concealer brush and I just pat that in. And I just used the remaining product that was on the brush from the powder. Just use that to pat it in a little bit, set it. Now this concealer that I'm using is the same color as my skin tone. So I just use that and I put that on the places on my face that I put the orange corrector just to cover up those spots. And I use my powder brush from e.l.f. and I just buff that in. I go in circular motions because it gives me the more airbrush effect. So now I'm just taking some Carmex and putting it on my lips because I forgot to do that in the beginning. And I'm going to use my All Fired Up by MAC and put that all over my lips. So the reason for me doing this is because I'm going to wipe it off so it can give me that red tint to my lips. So I just rub it in really, really well. And then I use my highlighting palette from Revlon. And I take the darker shade and kind of the lighter shade that's on top of the darker shade, and I just put that on the tips of my cheekbone, put it on my nose, I also use my highlighting palette for eyeshadow. So I take my darker shade and I put that all over my lid, and then I take the lighter shade that's on the bottom and I put it in my inner tear duct. I then take my mascara by Maybelline. It's called the Lash Blast Volume Waterproof Mascara, and I use that all over my lashes. And this is one of my favorite mascaras. I then take my other mascara by Maybelline called the Colossal Volume Express Mascara, and I also use that on my lashes. I like to put 2 mascaras because it gives me that boom look. And this is the final look. So as you can see, this is just a everyday makeup look. It doesn't really look like I have on too much makeup. It's just for when I want to do a little bit more. So now I have on my glasses and I can finally see, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video.